Welcome back. In between the parts, I've been busy. If we actually look at the quests here, it's like I actually managed to get some of these done. Like this, I got the message in the bottle by basically, it was that giant frog thing. I pulled it away and then ran behind it as it got there and sort of like, it didn't notice I was behind it and was able to get the message in the bottle. What else did I get? Like Earnest Mischief basically went to that cave and the enemy wasn't there when it was raining, so it was like, well, that's cool. What else did I get done? That one I got done. Emergency treatment, got the wispy thingies. That one, still ongoing. Still ongoing. Mementos, still ongoing. Still ongoing. I think that's it in terms of the ones we've got going on right now. So, let's see here about handing them in.
Hi there.
What? Still just normal crystals. A monster's appeared. Monsters appeared again? Looks like I got it wrong again. Everyone fails from time to time, ain't that right? They figured out I'm having you on. Your problem is, you're too trusting. Anyway, I had a laugh. You deserve a little something. And dead mate. You're killing me. Wait, you want more?
Hi there.
Ain't you had enough yet? You're a glutton for punishment. Oh yeah. I got something I really need you to help me out with. There's a grave on the cliff north of Kashapa Falls. You know whose it is? Could you go into more detail? I'd like to hear too. So you don't know then. It's my friend's grave. He put these flowers on it. You probably don't believe me, but I'm telling the truth this time. I've seen the grave, so yeah. Never mind. I've lied to you twice already. No way you'll believe me. I do. I can see it in your eyes. Don't trust. I mean, it's that case of like, yeah, I know it's there, but still there's something else going to go on, isn't there? Surely. Can't be 100% sure, but it feels like you're telling the truth this time. Really? You really believe me? What's this? Feeling a bit guilty. Don't be like that. I'm sure you had reasons for lying when you did. But I believe what you're saying now. Why would you? Why? I mentioned the flowers for the grave, right? Will you do it for us? I mean, I'll do it just to see how the quest turns out, you know. Do you really trust me now? Thanks, but don't go trusting me too much. But the flowers on the grave on the cliff north of the Kashapa Falls. Watch out for the Turkins. It was one of those things that... Nah, never mind. No problem, leave it to me. Yeah, I'll help too. Counting on you. Yeah, in terms of like some of the quests, it's like you have to take into account how the enemies are and stuff like that. Because there was some items... I'm trying to remember which quest it was for that I was doing. Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was this. It's like I had to pay attention to like what the enemies were like, basically. Like one was a spider, I think it was this one. One was a spider that very much noticed sound, so I had to sneak up behind it to get the item that I needed. I think it was the egg that I had to do that for, but it's fairly easy to figure out these quests. So we've got Earnest Solitude going on now. So let's change the time a day. I remember how to do that. Go there. It's not a new day, everyone, not just yet. Wait, no quest handing in here. I'll just hand in this one. I was just trying to remember where I've got to hand these things in. That's the only problem with this. No, I don't want that. I want that. So it's like, yeah, so... Alright, so emergency treatment. Turn to Olga. Where's Olga? Wait, not active right now. Wait, when is she active? So it's a new day, everyone. There, she's right next to me.
Well?
You've collected them all. Thank you so much. Oh, I haven't told you what what remedy I'm going to make. I'll use the ingredients to make a potent anti-insomnia remedy. Now all there is to do is get Gorman his medicine. I'm glad everything worked out. Nice one, Shulk. Let's keep up the good work. Of course. Nothing can stop us once we get going. You did good out there, you lot. You have my thanks. Lovely. Take that.
I'm never gonna give up.
Okay, so... What else we got here? And it's solitude, much gratitude. That's the return up there. Okay, so let's actually get that one going then. It's all the way up here, sure, but to get it done. Got that thunderstorm one done as well, the kill the monster when there's a thunderstorm. It's like, that changed the time a few times before a storm happened. I remember it taking a long time to get a storm before when I played the original game, but this time it's like 3 or 4 times, and it's like, boom, storm. It's like, oh, well, it's a shame I'm not recording, because it's like, it would have been like, oh, there we go. Job done, but no. Can never be that lucky, can you? It's like, why do these, like, good things happen to me when I'm not recording? It's always the way, isn't it? It's always the way. It's like, it's a shame, it's a shame. God, I love that view. I love that view. Anyway, you guys. Wow, you fine for me. Now Batu can give present to friends. I'm glad everything worked out. All's well that ends well. Yikes. You hum that help Batu. Batu asked friends to look for materials for own gift. Hum all look the same to Batu. Batu should to look at hum faces more careful next time. Yeah, maybe. Quest completed. Take that. There's another quest, of course there is. Gerugu need help again. Batu gone again. Doesn't sound good. Geru scared. Batu still not come back. He want to thank you, so go out by himself to find present. Again, what's he playing at? Why did you take your eyes off him? Don't watch him 100%, Reyn. Gerugu need to watch Batu every second and every day. Batu always get lost and never listen to what Gerugu say. You're amazing. There aren't many like you around. Maybe I had the knock on all wrong. He was telling me about beautiful flower he want to get. A flower? I don't want a flower. It's on top of a big waterfall. Maybe that's where Batu is. Can you go find him for me? I guess. Thank you. Gerugu, know what you can do. No, you can do it. No problem, leave it to me. Yeah, I'll help too. I'll help. Okay, so in terms of active quests, we'll go back to the current ones. It's like that one we need to sort out. Let's give the Sonya one before we do the new ones that have opened up. Also, something I didn't find out in between the parts. Hold on, I just noticed the blue things, and I want to get them. And so it's very much like I was asking the question previously. How do I teleport back to like Colony 9 without... Like, there you go. Just use the area mass thing. So, she's around here somewhere, isn't she? I think. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. And there she is down there. Oh no, that would be a thing you wanted. Let's see here. So we want that one set as active. She's over there. Okay. It's close. Had a random guess of where people were, that sort of thing. Right. Hello there, General Kenobi.
Hi there.
Hi there. Can I help you with something? Hold on, this is a recipe I gave my husband before we married. It takes me back. I remember the very day I gave it to him. Said he wanted to eat my cabbage parcels every day. Did he now? So I went ahead and wrote down the recipe and gave it to him. That way he could make it himself anytime he liked, he said. He looked at me, dropped on one knee, took my hand and said, I'm proposing to you, you silly nincompoop. The cabbage parcels were his way of saying he wanted to marry me. When he finished talking, I just burst out laughing. I see why Liliana has been worried recently, but I'll never forget him. But for my own child to do this makes me feel like a bad parent. Thank you for telling me about it. I should have realized sooner. No, that's fine. It's lovely. Welcome. All right then.
Look at this.
Did it remind her of Dad? Yeah, you're the best. I'm glad everything worked out. I expect no less from you. I just knew you could do it. It wasn't just me. Everybody helped. Thanks. I mean, thank you very much. Now we can get back to being a family again. I mean, you were anyway, but yeah, alright. Take that. Expected a quest to appear as a result of that. Maybe later. Maybe later. Right, so. We want area map here, so it makes sense why this comes up. Bionis leg. Kinda wanna go all the way over here, don't I? Go with that, just some vague idea. Now loading. Doesn't say that, but, you know, I want to say it. What should be this? Is this a storm? Entirely possible. Okay, so, earnest solitude. Let's go with even more gratitude first. Locate Batu on a high place east of Zak's guidepost on the Bionis leg. So, where do we need to go? We need to be up there. So, it's close to the other one as well, so... We've got to be careful, because there are enemies over here. Why is it directing me this way? Is it this way? I thought it was down there. Right then. But yeah, there was enemies down there as well. There were some birds that are looking off into the distance, and I had to get behind them because they were line of sight enemies. You gotta pay attention to that if you're doing quests, line of sight, and... Well, not line of sight, just what the enemies are equipped with. Like, these guys are line of sight, so it's like, if you just go... I mean, they're not going to attack me anyway because of my level, but... They wouldn't notice me here, for instance, because line of sight. It's like... I like this aspect, like, you just gotta take in what the enemies can do, sort of thing. And you can get certain quests done as a result of that, or you can trick them. Like that frog one where I was just sort of like... Or brog, or whatever it was. I just sort of pulled it away and then snuck behind it. I thought, I remember doing this when I originally did it, and there's a way to do it. To get that message in a bottle. Rather than wait till like level 35 or something like that. There's a cave over there. This view. Views in these games. What is so good? They're always so good. There you are! Batu. Batu, come to get flower called Ether Wisdom. But there are lots of monsters just now, so I could not go. Batu want to give you a thank you present, but no can do. I know you can get flower for me. Batu need present to thank friend. I need to get my thank you present. That makes sense. So as a token of thanks, I want you to go into that cave and get a present for yourself. I could just not go into the cave, thank you very much. That would do it. But alright, I mean, I need to head in here anyway for other things, because there's a red exclamation over here. Is it down there? It's down there, look. That's the only problem. We've got to see if we can find a way to fall down. Don't mind me, guys. That's weird. Get rid of that for now, because we know where we're going. I think this song just gets seared into your brain is the best way of putting it. I don't trust this blue dot in the middle of nowhere. Oh, nothing happened. Seems very, very suspicious to me, but okay. The light at the end of the tunnel. It's so beautiful. Oh. There we go, secret area. Lovely. There's that. Where are we meant to send it back to? All the way over there. So I want to see about getting that down there, though. So, let's change the quest here to Earnest Solitude. We will jump off, because I feel that's the best course of action for that quest. Spaloosh. Get the blue dots. Rusty bolt. Little firefly. I'm still trying to do the Collectopedia here, but it's much more difficult compared to the other Collectopedias is the best way of putting it that I've had so far. It's just... It's a much more bigger landscape is the best way of putting it, you may have noticed. It's much more vast. Yeah. Much more vast. Like that. Blue Sky Bark. Golden Dust Illusion. I haven't had that one. I'll think about that one anyway. Oh no, apparently it's the Queen Locust. What did we get? Nah. Not too fussed by that. Right, so what's going to attack us here? Let's see. It's Ernest Friend's grave. Let's place the flowers. What's going on? It's the one that killed his friend. Hello. You alright, mate? How you doing? You okay? Good. Backstab. Get that going. I have changed the order of these things as well, obviously.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
I just want the edge. Just. It's not gonna let me behind. It's just arrogant Turk in here. Just spam everything at it then.
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, Reyn. We
Finally,
can
Reyn.
definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power.
Now!
I'm really feeling it.
Up.
I thought that was on the side then.
Oh yeah,
But
baby.
clearly not.
Reyn, nice one.
Leave it to Reyn.
There we go.
Hammer.
I'm on fire. Charlotte, did you see me? Did you see what I did?
Oh, I wasn't really looking.
Oh, come on. That's not fair.
I wasn't paying attention. Well, calm down on the laugh, Shulk. Like, it's like, you okay there, Shulk? Shulk, I think you just need to relax a bit. You've seen some horrible things. Just, we've got some medicine for you. It's
Alley-oop.
alley-oop. You alley-oop me, mate. But anyway, hopefully this will be the end of the questions for now. I would like to get onto the story a little bit. Just for your sake, sort of thing. It's like, I don't mind the quests, because I'm doing them off the video and stuff like that. Be fine by me. This is the wisdom, such a beautiful flower. Batu will be so happy. Batu use it to thank friends. I'm glad everything worked out. Alright, it was well worth the effort. Was it? Huh? You already helped Batu? But Batu bad not on. Batu just want to give you a thank you present. Now Batu know that he just caused trouble for you. Next time Batu tell Gerugu before going anywhere. I could not get flower, so found other present as well. This present for helping Batu. Thank you so much. There we go. Ooh, electric plus. Could be good.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
Alright,
talking
looks
about.
good here. Let's just spam like through the dialogue here, so I get them on the affinity thingy, so I don't have to come back here later. We'll speak to them twice. Right, so let's go back to this little area over here. What's this red exclamation here? I don't know. That's confusing. What other quest do I have that's there? It'd only be that. Then it's not worth going and getting that right now, because it's like I still need the other one, which is further up, so.
Hi there.
Hi there. So a monster rushed you when you put the flowers down. I knew he'd be there. Did you take him down? Can't thank you enough. It's finally over. Someone lied to me, my friend, that there were crystals there. We went, but there was nothing. On the way back, we were jumped by a Turkin. My friend died to protect me. Still gives me nightmares. I haven't been able to trust anyone since. But you trusted me and went to put the flowers on his grave. You got revenge for my friend. Thanks, I really mean it. I'm glad everything worked out. There's a little something from me and him.
I feel more powerful.
Right, so it could only be that. Yeah, it's as simple as that. But again, it's like I'll get that in between the parts at some point. But for now, carry on the story. It's like, again, we still need another bit, and you know where it is on the map. You know I'll pick it up. Colony 6.
This is Colony 6.
It's like a fortress. Did people really live here?
So much has changed. It's only been a month.
We'll find Juju and then smash some metal.
Wait! We can't just rush in.
We could enter through the mine.
Mine.
There's a massive ether deposit under the colony. The first settlers here built right on top of the mine. That's how we got our colony. The mine is like a network of tunnels. It's much more complicated than the colony streets. They can't have figured it all out in the space of a month.
So... She means it's the best route if we want to remain unseen.
You're catching on.
Great. So how do we get in?
Through the drainage outlet. It's just up ahead.
do like her little hat. They didn't seem to be... Okay, so what? That's just throwing me off then. It had a tick and it was just like, wait, what? That shouldn't be a thing. But yes, they were walking at the wrong speed with their animation just then. It's just very strange. Beep. It's such a scary view at the same time as a nice view. Imagine living the edge here. Like, no thank you, mate. No thank you. Like, who thought this would be a nice place to walk down? Just like, I'd feel like it could snap at any moment, like just part of it just break away and you'd fall to your doom. It's like, ugh, don't like that. Is that blue thing over there? I guess there's a blue thing. Is it hiding? Yeah, you can see it there, like it's hiding behind a bush. Cute orchid. Because I imagine we've got another Collectopedia going on. If I remember correctly. But look at the view though. You can see that in the distance. I don't think it's the same as Xenoblade Chronicles X, where you're like, that's an actual place over there. That's, I'd say here and in this instance it's fake. I mean, there's a lot of loading screens going on, so Xenoblade Chronicles X though is very, very impressive. Its ability to basically you can travel anywhere. I think that's what I'm most impressed with by Monolith Soft. Is their ability to make something so impressive with such limited devices. Like, you just think of like what they've accomplished here. And again, I remind you, this game was on the Wii. It's like, and at the time, it's like it was as impressive as this is now, sort of thing. It's like it's that case of how are you having like this such a massive world on something with so little power. It's beyond me. And then, from the looks of it, they did it again with the Xenoblade Chronicle X and Wii U. Just that sense of like, how have you done this? How have you done that? I mean, I'm playing on PC, you know, with the emulator and stuff like that, but still. Just the fact you can build a world like that on such a device is just... It's that case of like, they've got to be taking so many shortcuts and optimization and stuff in the background that we can't really notice. It's just so damn impressive. So damn impressive. Bam, 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 bam. I haven't done any extra leveling up, by the way, in case you're wondering like why I'm wandering through enemies and they're not attacking me. It's like, I've not done anything other than quests. Well, I did one time trial, just to finish one. But other than that, I've done nothing. Drainage tunnel. But again, if it becomes a problem for bosses and stuff like that, I can very much... can't get across there. I can very much just go in expert mode and just change my levels. Be a way to get to that. I'll look into that later. Hello? What's going on here then? Not on merchant? Yeah. A steady driver? We'll leave that be. Old cap. We'll get them. Because they will be important. Thank you. Please come back again.
Guys, kill the noise.
A Mechon.
I can't believe they've taken the mine too. That means the defense force and residents are... Oh no, Juju!
Keep it together, Sharla. Don't start panicking now.
Reyn!
You said yourself, they can't have seized the entire area, right? I bet you they're holed up someplace safe. Juju is alive, and we're gonna find him.
That's why we're here. You can count on us.
Yes, it'll be fine. Reyn, Shulk, thank you.
lovely little hat. That's all I can think to. It's like, I'm so glad that's a little thing I'm going to equip now. It's so lovely. Anything around here? The music here is sort of reminding me of... I think it's either Final Fantasy 7 or Final Fantasy 9. What was the story about this anyway? I can't remember the exact details, but it's sort of like there's a splinter in Square at one point in terms of people, etc., and some went to work on this. Wasn't there something about this, like this was potentially going to be like the equivalent of Final Fantasy 7 or something? There was something like that. Oh, got a large wind crystal. Can't remember the details. If anybody can remind me the details of what happened there, I'd be very much appreciated. I know there's some backstory with Square in regards to this. The red one's cool. So I've been making gems in between parts as well. As best I can, anyway. Got a large one, that's cool. Ooh, an enemy that might attack me. Nope. Just nope. What's down here? Yeah. Looks quite impressive. Whatever it is. There's loads of enemies. Level 22. Look at this. Glossmoss Lake. At least we got the fast travel location. We'll leave it be. Materia. The fact it's got materia and I've just been going on about Final Fantasy 7. It's just, it's been a good year for RPGs, really, hasn't it? I read the Final Fantasy 7, I mean, this thing, good year for RPGs, but both of them are essentially remakes of games we already had. It's like, yeah. Says a lot about the state of the RPGs these days, doesn't it? Like, they've got an SAO game coming soon. That's something.
An ether rifle. Gado!
Charlotte, wait!
Gado!
I know that voice. Medic, is that you?
Otharon!
That's our cue, Reyn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got a guest. Lovely. Nice, I want to make sure I don't get aggro at this point. I've changed my gems around a bit, so I've not got as much attack power from Shulk. And try to increase the aggro of Right as much as possible. Let's get the buff going. Everyone can damage the Mechon here. Lovely. I need to get on the side of you and try and get the topple going. Don't resist. Oh, I thought that would have killed it, so I wasn't bothered about getting from the side there. Fair enough. Let's go with you.
You like that? Right. Nice one. Leave it to
Where are you?
Wow, down.
Good to go.
Didn't want that. Wanted that.
Monado's power. Eat this. I'm really feeling it.
I'm really feeling it.
Medic, why are you here?
Sir, isn't Gado with you?
We have much to discuss. You'd better come with me.
Sir.
That way's blocked.
So, Juju has been taken by the bronze-faced one.
Sir, what about Gado?
Gado is gone.
Gone? What do you mean, gone?
Gado and I planned a surprise attack to set everyone free. But we failed. Miserably. When I woke, Gaddo was nowhere to be seen. Only his rifle remained. But he is alive. I can feel it. We may not be joined by blood, but he's like a son to me. I'd know if he were dead.
Oh,
Some of the people in Colony 9 got eaten. Reyn! Sorry. I forget I said that.
They don't kill Homs right away. If that bronze-faced one took him, we still have some time left.
Are you sure?
Boy, that blade was once Dunban's. I'm not sure why you have it, but we're going to need its full power.
You can count on me.
We're heading for the central pit. It's where they take all the Homs they kidnap. If Juju's alive, that's where he'll be. Gather your things, we're moving out.
Jojo! Gaddo! This is for you!
Huh? What? What? You say something, Shulk?
No. It's nothing. Forget it.
I can feel the power!
That seems so out of place. Affinity requirements are not met very well. Yeah, not exactly the best thing to say there, Reyn. It's like, oh yeah, people are upset, like people are missing, we don't know where they've gone. Oh yeah, by the way, like people got eaten. Reyn, what are you saying? Like, I chewed them, I heard their bones crunch. Like, where?
Hurry it up, slow coach.
what's wrong?
Jojo! Gaddo! This is for you!
What can it mean? This is for you. Is Juju already dead? Or is he going to be killed? Is that why Otharon... But then, what does that mean? If we keep moving, is Otharon really going to die?
No!
What's wrong, Shulk?
This battle is for my people. If you can't handle it, drop that weapon and head home.
That's not it. It's just that...
Out with it!
Listen. Maybe we shouldn't just rush in head first.
What?
We got this far.
I think we should observe them and plan our attack afterwards.
You insolent! We don't have that kind of time! You don't know a damn thing about these machines. I have observed their movements. I've planned this attack for a month! I know full well what's going to happen to my brothers and sisters.
It's just...
We're going! Fall in, medic!
Sir, what's got into you?
A vision again. Don't tell me another death.
Yeah.
I knew it. The Shulk I know doesn't just chicken out for any old reason.
This vision, was it like before?
Kind of. I saw an underground ether river. And Otharon.
Huh. An ether river. You know what? That sword lets you see the future. All that power, and you still keep getting it wrong.
Better to use my brain than my fists.
Shulk, I may rush in head first, but at least my head's useful for something.
Okay, I get the idea.
I ain't done yet. You're useless on your own, Shulk. That's why we're here.
Reyn,
Next time you have a vision, you tell us. We bear the burden together as a team. You have a vision you don't like, we'll change the future together. Got it?
Got it.
What was that? Say it like you mean it.
I got it, all right? Next time I'll tell you.
He's right, Shulk. You two saved Juju once before. I know we can do it again. I believe in you.
Thanks.
They're right. We'll change what happens. Anyway, I didn't see Juju and the others dying. There's still hope.
This is why I like Reyn. He's such a good mate, is the best way to put it. He's like, he's there supporting you, being like, we'll solve this together. Just need to keep us informed, let us know what's going on, and maybe we can overcome this together. It's like, okay, cool, you're an awesome guy. Can't do that heart to heart. What else was going to say is like, oh yes, the voice acting during that bit from Reyn as well was just that little bit of sort of like his voice changed slightly. In his like exclamation is the best way of putting it. That sort of like, you what? Just like, yeah. It's just these little moments that I do enjoy. Can you get down? Thank you. Alley-oop. Try and get through here as quickly as possible. Actually, I can always come back later and get things, can't I? I'm dropping down here to get this, may as well. Not a greatly set up mine, this already, is it? When you think about it. Test bit 4. Oh, that might be why it's the test bit. This seems much better. This seems much better. Observation point. There, yeah, see there, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. And how do I get over there? Exclamation for, well, not the exclamation, the flag for the story is over there? In the sky? But how can we get there? Do I have to jump at it? Cool. There's this strange thing happening in this game where it's sort of like, I don't remember the details 100%, but it's just that little case of little bits here and there where I know where to go instinctively. It's the best way of putting it. It's like vague memory. I need this request at some point. This is the 3rd love crane. I should make Pepper happy. Who? Haven't met her yet. Well, hello. Oh, may as well take you out then. This vengeful Dalton. There's nowhere I go. I like to get behind it if I can. Thank you.
I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
I finally got a topple going. I think it was mine anyway.
Nice going. Leave it to Reyn. Split edge. Yeah. All together now. Right with
There's our health. Our health is fine. Try and get behind it. Oh, where's the behind at this point? Is it targeting me? It is, isn't it? That's the issue here. I need to lower my aggro. Let's get that going. Try and get the little ones over there at the same time.
Definitely do this. This is the Monado power. Shulk, get in there. Everyone, let's go. Here we go. Stream edge. Right. I know. Go, Charlotte.
I'm on it. Little blast!
My fault there. Terrible. I'd have just left it just a second longer, would have been lovely. But no.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Bring it on. Pesky thing.
Good night.
This isn't going well. Sorry, I
Don't resist. It's an issue.
Shulk. Yeah, that's it. Everyone.
Let's get you down here at the same time.
Heel blast.
Where am I?
Thunderblade.
That's not what I wanted.
We can definitely
End up there.
powering up.
Now.
You never stood a chance.
Let's stay alert.
Who else wants some?
Who wants Sam? Still wish there was an open all chests. Okay, anyway. We're heading down here. There's a blue thingy. The door is open. Ether mine. Or whatever mine. It's at the groin.
We're here. The central pit.
Where are they all? I don't see anyone.
We'll take that lift.
I'm ready to mash some Mechon.
Yeah. Juju, Otharon, just hold on.
Indubitably. Right, so I think this might be a lovely place to actually end this part. The next part we'll head over there. This crazy mining device thingy-doo-dah, what's it? That's a good description of it. So see you then. Ta-da. For now.